Saturday early morning I chose to repair the cleaning maker. The cold water pressure was weak. So I had actually inspected with two specialists at work, i.e., they had both owned cleaning devices at one time or another. And identified that it was a sticky solenoid. It'll be repaired in 10 minutes, I discuss as I head down to the basement. She is looking up the number of a 24-hour emergency situation pipes service. And entering it into the speed dialing function of the telephone. Should not I call the plumbing professional? I've yet to take on a house enhancement task that has really enhanced the house. Today I was feeling positive. I thoroughly got rid of every screw from the back of the cleaning maker just to find that it still would not come off. Utilizing the biggest screwdriver I might discover is utilize. I used mild pressure till unexpectedly there was a god-awful screech followed by two loud snaps. And the back of the cleaning maker flies off like a cork out of a champagne bottle. And smashes versus the concrete wall with a thud that shakes the home. I hear the basement door open above me. Should I call the plumbing service? We do not require plumbing. Whatever is going according to strategy, I ensure her. Naturally, I'm not precisely sure what the strategy is. The back of the cleaning device is filled with adequate wires. And hose pipes to release the area shuttle bus. And I have definitely no concept where to start. I gradually start getting rid of parts. Looking for anything which may from another location looks like a solenoid. Which is a round item which can be allured. I looked it up in the dictionary. Every hour or so the basement door opens. Should I call the plumbing service? With head held low, I humbly inform her. It's time to call the plumbing service. Personally, I think I was on the edge of figuring the entire thing out. However, I might inform them that she was beginning to get anxious. A brief time later on Mr. Smarty Pants Plumber sees the carnage and shows up. What the hell occurred here? He asks in shock. I inform him of the only thing that pops into my head. Vandals. We've been having some issues in the area. Need to have been an entire gang of them to have actually triggered this much damage. He recommends and I can just nod my head in the arrangement. He continues to evaluate the scene of damage. Sometimes whispering him under his breath. In some way, I intuitively understand that every him is costing me an extra $50. Mr. Overpriced Plumber begins putting whatever back together once again. Till, like magic, the cleaning maker is back in one piece. And pressed versus the wall. Precisely what were you attempting to do? Mr. Couldn't make it as an electrician asks as he's computing an expense bigger than a little nation's gross nationwide item. I take the chance to reveal to him he's not handling simply any goober who strolled in off the street. The cold water pressure was weak. I describe. Sticky solenoid. He reaches and reacts behind the maker. And twists a pipe. He taps the nozzle versus the palm of his hand up until a black, gooey glob of sludge exudes out. With a last twist, he reattaches the tube. Your filter was obstructed.